No, that would be Rouge mail.
Oh, yes. Hello, everybody. Welcome to The Place, The Thing. And today, oh, have I got a playmate, Tony. He's so cute and handsome. How are you?
Good, thank you, Judy.
Yes, boy, if I were a few years younger, we could really play a lot of different games. I am totally confused today because I'm doing my show on a different day.
Right.
But we're both here on this beautiful day. So, and I'm so happy you could adorn my stage.
Well, thanks for having me. Thank you very much.
Well, I've known you for several years, but I really don't know you, so now you're going to tell me all about yourself, and at the same time, the world is going to know all about you. So where are you from?
Originally, I'm from New York City. And,
oh, really?
Yeah, yeah.
That's pretty close by.
Where are you from, Judy, originally?
Originally?
Not New York City, because I can hear it in your
Oh,
accent.
you hear my accent?
Yes, yes.
Oh, that's where you have a good ear. I'm from Hungary.
Hungary?
Yeah, Budapest.
Very good, Budapest.
Hungary, yes.
Yeah, that's where the Gabor sisters are from.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, but this is my show, so I'm going to talk about you.
Oh, I love the Gabor sisters. They crack me up.
Yes.
Many beautiful women from Hungary.
Oh, yes, yes.
Like yourself and the Gabors.
Oh, you are so sweet. So when you said New York City, that's Manhattan.
Manhattan, that's
actually.
correct. An island off the coast of America is what Spalding Gray called Manhattan.
Oh, because a lot of people say, oh, I'm from New York, and end up in Queens. I mean, Queens or Brooklyn. But New York is exactly just Manhattan. So what part of Manhattan are you from?
Well, I'm from the from 95th Street on the east side. So,
oh, I like that place.
Yeah, Carnegie Hill, it's called.
I used to live in the city at one time, in all
Where did you
different
live?
parts. East side, west side, west 86, west 96, east near the UN, east 47,
49th, yeah.
and 49, whatever.
Yeah.
So I've been all over.
What was your favorite apartment in the city? Your favorite neighborhood?
Oh, well, I like the west side, really. Well,
That's where the artists are from.
Yes.
That's where the Jews live, the west side.
Oh.
That's where all the anarchists and the homosexuals, and they're all on the west side, which is great. I like the west side too.
You are really very knowledgeable about different areas. Oh, that impresses me. I like smart people. Actually, they turn me on.
We might have to turn the cameras off here in a second. Yeah, no, I like the west side too. I grew up on the east side. It's a little bit more reserved on the east side, a little bit more waspy. And I went to school on the west side for 11 years on 77th and Broadway. And so the west side is at that time, now it's so expensive that pretty much rich people are everywhere on uptown. But at the time that I grew up, it was the theater people, the film actors and writers and directors and stuff like that. And like I said, the anarchists and people who wanted to overthrow the government in the 70s in New York were living on the Upper West Side. So that was fun. And then Columbia is a big influence on the Columbia University.
Yes.
And on 116th or whatever. So.
Yeah, that's near the hospital, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
I'm familiar with all of New York City.
Yeah.
Manhattan.
Yeah.
Yes. So, do you have any siblings?
I do. I have a brother and a sister, and I have two stepbrothers. I have one of those modern families. Yeah. My brother, I just saw yesterday. He's on his way to Hawaii for 2 months. So we don't like him at all. He said, I don't like him at all. My sister is...
You're jealous.
Yeah, very jealous, very jealous. My sister is dealing with her empty nest syndrome. She's got 2 boys in college, and now she's trying to figure out what to do with the rest of her life after being a mom, working very hard for years and years. And she lives in Houston, Texas, so we feel very sorry for her.
Oh, my God, my son is in Texas.
It's terrible.
All by himself.
Awful.
He's so lonely. Maybe they could get together.
Well, she's married, but but it's not working out, so maybe we should get them. Yeah. What part of Texas is your son in?
San Antonio.
See, now, that's a nice town. Houston, Texas is awful. I mean, terrible. So
yes.
If anybody's from Houston, I am sorry for you. But it's like Los Angeles without the ocean and the mountains. And Los Angeles is, most people find it terrible. So Houston's even worse. So.
Well, San Antonio is nice. I've been there many times.
It's great. The hill country right nearby. It's a small, workable city. San Antonio is great. Yeah.
Yes. Well, I'm glad you agree with
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Because I'm planning on going soon again.
Good for you. How old is your son?
Oh, well,
Is he married?
he's divorced.
He's divorced. Well, my brother's divorced too. Maybe we should get them together.
You are so astute.
Yeah.
And quick.
He'll have to go
You're
to.
very quick. I'm not as quick as you are.
Oh, you're staying right with me. No, don't sell yourself short.
So just, well, what do you do? Can you talk about what you do for a living, or you just, life of Riley?
No, I can talk about what I do for a living. I'm dead broke, and I'm in terrible debt. In fact, if any creditors are watching, I have no money for you. I've been involved in lots of different stuff. Most recently, I was in some event management, but the event has been canceled, so there's no more management, no more paycheck. And I'm in the middle of a self-reinvention, which I think it's a good time for that. A lot of America is trying to take a look at themselves and deciding.
And I think you're really very resourceful.
Well, I hope so. I hope so. I have a 5-year-old son who's depending on the fact that I'm very resourceful. So I'm sort of figuring out how to support myself and him for the rest of our lives, hopefully for a long, long time, doing something that I enjoy doing rather than something I need to do. I'd like to try and like what I do. That's what they say. If you love what you do, you'll never work another day in your life.
Well, can I ask you how many different projects did you do to earn money?
Well, I did 2 separate events. One of them lasted for 2 years. It was a once-a-year event. It was a golf tournament that, believe it or not, you can work 51 weeks on an event that takes 1 week. And then I did another charity event for a similar company that was an offshoot of the first event. And that was the last 3 or 4 years. And before that, I worked in every restaurant between Montauk and West Hampton Beach. So pretty much just paying the bills.
Cook?
No, front of the house. I was a cook, but they don't make any money in the back. So I work in the front of the house and waiting, bartending, managing, maitre d', whatever it took. I'm basically a whore. I'll do whatever it takes for money. So I apologize. You have to bleep.
Yes,
that.
please.
Okay.
We have to block that out.
God. Yeah.
Oh, that's really very interesting.
Yeah.
Yes.
So.
And what are your
Not so
siblings? What are your siblings or father doing? I mean, did for a living? I mean, did any of that rub off on you?
Actually, it's funny that you ask. It did. It did rub off on all of the family. My mother was a mom, and so my sister's a mom. My mother also owned restaurants, so I got in the restaurant business. And my father was a broadcaster in sports television, and my brother is a broadcaster in sports television. So
my son is in sports.
Is he? What does he do? Is he a professional?
He works for Bob Costas.
He works for Costas.
Yes.
Very good. That's a good guy to work for.
Yes.
You know, Bob Costas is about 4 feet 5 inches tall.
I know.
Yeah, he's tiny. You tower over Bob Costas.
Well, my son is not much taller.
Well, that's perfect. That's probably why Costas has him working for him. He probably wants to look down on somebody. So
No, you are so fun. I'm going to have to send this tape to Jeff, my son. He's going to get a
Costas
kick.
is great. He's a professional, and he's the best at what he does, no doubt.
And you know, his contract, my son's contract, is running out, so now he's waiting for something else like you, because otherwise he's going to end up living with me here.
Yeah, not a lot of money unless you're Costas in sports television. It's
yes.
Yeah, my brother worked for years and years behind the camera, like your son does, and then he made the switch to in front of the camera, and that's where the money is. You know, so
absolutely,
yeah, you got to get in front of the camera.
Yes, just like we are. See?
Yeah, well, there's no money.
Making lots of money.
Show me the money.
It's coming, I'm telling you, it's coming. I meet so many interesting people here, and there's so much offshoot, but you have to follow through. And it's really, I'm already blooming.
Good for you.
See, you could be blooming too. Just look at me and all this sparkle. I
want to make sure everyone gets. Judy, show your shoes. Just can we get it? Yeah, there we go. She's got another Judy made these shoes famous, and you got these from her estate, didn't you?
Yes,
yeah.
I did.
Yeah, the ruby slippers.
My Dorothy outfit.
Yeah.
Dorothy outfit. Oh
nice.
yeah, they're showing it. Yes, it is. And
those things were soaked in Seconal, I heard, by
Yeah.
Judy Garland's estate. Yeah, but they're supposed to.
Well, this is
probably
not
a
for sale.
Bit of a sedative for you. Yeah, oh, good. No, I don't think they'd fit anyway. I'm a size 12.
Oh,
Extra
really?
wide. Yeah, as you can see.
Yes.
Extra wide. Oh my God. Do you have any New Year's resolutions you're thinking of making? Because I'm about to say mine on the air right here.
Well, I just have too many. I'm into so many different
Give me the
things.
3 best.
My New Year, I'm going to finish my play that I'm writing.
Nice.
Yes.
Do we have a title, a working title of the play?
Oh, yes. It's called Daily Bob.
Daily Bob, B-O-B?
This is a Hungarian word, Daily Bob, D-E-L-I-B-A-B.
So you're going after that Hungarian theater audience?
No. Actually, this is,
What does it mean, Daily Bob?
well, that's the name of a street in Budapest.
We might need to talk about whether you might want to retitle this.
No, I don't want to.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Daily Bob.
Okay.
It's already have been read at Guildhall, part of it.
Okay.
And I'm just finishing the whole thing, and then it's going to be read.
How many pages has been written so far?
Well, that's what I'm worried about. I've been like condensing, and I have to make it longer. I made about 60 pages so far.
And you know where the story's going? You know how it finishes?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And where are you in the story so far? At what point? So if you're 60 pages in, are you halfway through the story, do you feel like? Or
No,
has the
it's
story been
almost-
halfway told, or has it been
It's like more than 3/4.
more than 3/4? So you feel like you have to stretch it because
Yeah.
you don't think it's long enough. The story should be as long as it should be. You shouldn't stretch it because that people will fall asleep in the theater if you're sort of filling it with stuff.
This is just going to be a reading, which means that I'm going to see how it is and everybody else, and then at the end,
Good.
people are going to comment on it, what needs to be
Right.
fixed, if
Good.
any.
Okay. I imagine. Tell
Now,
me.
the thing is, it's going to be longer because there's a few songs. It's not a musical, but there are songs in it, so
Huh.
that's going to make it longer
Okay.
as far as time.
So you're going to finish your play. That's one.
And I have a talented young man who's going to direct it.
This is the guy who is not very good about getting back on emails, right?
Oh, yeah.
Answer Judy's emails. What's his name?
Yeah. How do you know about it?
Because we talked about it.
Oh,
you called me.
Oh, yeah.
Answer Judy's emails.
No, he already got in touch with me twice.
Good. Sorry.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. And, what's his name? I keep forgetting. Joe. Joe.
Joe.
Yeah. Now, I talked to, I'm good friends with Josh Gladstone, who's the executive director of the
Guildhall?
No, the John Drew Theater.
Oh, John Drew Theater. Right. Good.
And he talked to him, and so he replied.
He lit a fire under his butt, is what you're
Yes.
saying. Good.
Yes.
Good. He kicked him in the ass. Good job. So, what's your second New Year's resolution?
Okay, I have this children's book that I have written.
Nice.
And I met this wonderful young woman.
Is it a Hungarian title?
No.
No, thank God. Okay.
And then she told me if I get in touch with her how to get it on the internet. I'm
Nice.
trying to sell it.
Oh, good. What's the name of that book?
It is called The Fight of the Crayons.
The Fight of the Crayons. That sounds great.
It is.
Yeah.
It is a great story.
Is there illustrations? Or are
Yeah.
there illustrations?
Oh, well,
Like,
I paid for that.
Good, because I
paid
think it would be all the colors. I mean, I see, that sounds great.
Yes.
I'm very excited about
You
that.
already got a job there. You
Yeah.
can get a job. All you have to do is promote
I can
me.
promote. No, I'm good at promoting other people. I'm bad at promoting
Really?
myself.
I can't. Me too.
What is, so you're saying this is your second resolution. What are you going to do with Fight of the Crayons?